Once upon a time, in a cozy little room, a blanket fort stretched high into the stars. This was no ordinary fort. It was the Blanket Fort Galaxy, where adventures were soft and dreams sparkled like distant suns. Captain Comforter, with his quilted cape billowing gently, stood at the helm of a ship made of pillows, ready to guide his crew through the sleepy cosmos. Beside him, Pillow the astronaut floated weightlessly, her fluffy body bouncing with every giggle. She carried a map woven from threads of moonlight, showing the way to the gentlest corners of the galaxy. And curled at their feet was Starshine the sheep, her wool glowing like a tiny constellation, ready to count the stars until her eyes grew heavy. Their first stop was the nebula of Naptime, where clouds of cotton candy drifted lazily, and the air hummed with lullabies. Captain Comforter stretched out his arms, gathering the softest clouds to tuck around his crew. Pillow sighed happily, sinking into the fluff, while Starshine's glow dimmed just a little, her breaths slowing like the tide. Next, they sailed past the planet of Pillows, where mountains of cushions rose and fell with sleepy sighs. Pillow the astronaut hopped from one to another, leaving little dents where dreams might nestle. Starshine bleated softly, her voice blending with the whisper of fabric in the cosmic breeze. As they drifted deeper, they found the river of Starlight, a shimmering ribbon that curled around the fort like a gentle hug. Captain Comforter dipped his hand into the water, and it rippled with warmth, spreading a quiet hush over the ship. Even the twinkling lights above seemed to blink slower, as if nodding off one by one. The crew reached the cozy comet, a streak of fleece and fairy lights that looped around the galaxy, leaving trails of drowsiness in its wake. Starshine snuggled into its glow, her wool absorbing the comet's soft radiance. Pillow yawned, her edges blurring into the ship's cushions, while Captain Comforter smiled, knowing their journey was nearing its sweetest part. Finally, they arrived at the Moon of Lullabies, where the stars themselves sang in hushed tones. The ship settled into a crater lined with velvet, and one by one, the crew closed their eyes. Captain Comforter wrapped his cape around them, whispering, "The galaxy will keep spinning, but for now let's rest." And so the Blanket Fort Galaxy grew still, cradling its travelers in warmth and wonder. The stars twinkled their goodnights, the pillows sighed, and Starshine's glow faded into the softest hum. Somewhere beyond the fort, the universe whispered, "Sleep well, little dreamers," as the ship drifted gently into dreams.